What's going on, everybody? Motown EDC here, back again with another video. And today I'm just going to be doing a little dumping of the pockets. Nothing really planned for today. I'm just going to show you what I'm carrying today. Did get a new Zippo in. I'll be showing that. But there's some Teener updates and whatnot, and just some stuff I'm carrying today. Start off, I got me a little drinky drink. If you ever had the Monster Juice, you know Mango Loco's the best. This is definitely not the Lord's drink, but it's pretty good. If you're into energy drinks, definitely try out that Mango Loco. 10 out of 10. Best energy drink in the game. Okay, started everything off is still got this thing in the pocket, 15V Shaman. I am loving this thing. I have heard that it is supposed to catch some Teeners on this blade. Haven't gotten really any so far. All the dark spots are just like smudges and stuff. I did cut up some chicken with it last night. No visible Teeners yet, but we'll see where it goes. I'm gonna keep using it until we see some progress on the Teener town. But so far I am loving this thing. This is the factory edge, I believe. But I do really like having this very precise tip for some of the stuff I do here at work. I told y'all sometimes I have to cut labels off, and having that right there helps a lot, especially this thick blade stock. I ain't worried about prying anything off, like breaking a tip or anything, so this does really well with that. This thing does take up a lot of pocket real estate, but in the pocket I carry it in, I really don't have that much, so it doesn't really bother me that much. I do like the clip. It does leave a little bit hanging out of the pocket, but that doesn't really bother me that much. If you don't like knives that stick out so far, this one probably wouldn't be for you, but I like it. It doesn't bother me. I have seen the deep carry clips. I'm just not a fan of how they look. Also, having this stick out, it helps me be able to just grab on my knife whenever I need it, instead of having to try and dig it around in my pocket and try and pull it out and whatnot. But each their own. Everybody can like different things. I just happen to like the things I like. The things I like don't really make sense half the time, but that's just how I am. Unapologetically me. But yeah, I am loving this thing so far. Still razor sharp. Cutting up a lot of cardboard and straps and whatnot over here at work. No real dulling yet. But this is my first experience with 15V. It'll be fun to try out, and I'm loving it so far. Shaman's just a great knife in general. That's another reason why I want to try out a Spyderco Native 5, because basically this one is just a big Native 5 with a compression lock. I would like to see a Native 5 with a compression lock. That'd be pretty sweet. But that's enough of this thing. Except I'm gonna do a middle finger flick, Spidey flick. This action is freaking phenomenal. It's like glassy smooth, but also drop shutty. You see, I'm not even slinging that closed like I had to do with most of my other compression locks. This thing just drops shut. Beautiful action, beautiful knife, amazing performer. This thing's a beast. Go try one out. Next up, I'll do my other knife. No, I'll leave that one for last. No, yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. See the Tahoe slip. We got the Sandbar Stag. Let's take a look at that real quick. Got the Tahoe leather, natural leather. Got the natural thread in here with the brass rivets. This is one of the first slips I ever got. And it's been faithful. I used to have the 44 Stag riding in this one when it was a 2-blade, but now it's just too wallered out to fit it. So Richter made me up that ghost slip for it, and it's been riding in there ever since. there's this one. Next up, we have the Great Eastern Cutlery 92 Eureka Jack in the sandbar stag. Look at the teeners on there. Beautiful. This thing went to Teenertown riding horseback. It took a one-way trip, and I ain't going back. This thing's pretty dang sweet. All the colors, that nebula effect, doggone calls it, kind of fitting. Got some little spots on it, but those can come up. This thing is beautiful. I really love the blade setup and how it fits in your hand very well. I even got teeners on the coping blade. I couldn't let this one be left out. Had to throw some teeners on there, cut up some chicken with it. But I really love how this one fits in my hand. Size wise and sort of feel, kind of gives me the same or a similar feeling that the 44 does, which is weird because the hump is on the back of this one, whereas the 44 has the hump on the front, because that is a gun stock pattern. This one's the Eureka Jack. It's almost I don't know what I'm talking about, but I kind of get a similar feeling between this one and the 44. But I really like this one. I like how they did that long pull with the little ridges on the inside. Give you a little texture to hold on to. Get your meaty fingers up in there. Gives you something to grab onto, and it grabs onto you. Anyway, I do love this spear point. It's a super useful blade shape. I think with traditionals, my two favorites blade shapes for them are the spear point and the clip point. I can't tell you why. I just like those two. But anyway, those are two knives I got in my pocket. Throw this back in the slip right here. I got to be better about when I'm putting this back in the slip of actually looking at it instead of looking through the camera, because sometimes when I look through the camera I get messed up. Anyway, there's that one. Still carrying the Tactile Turn brass bolt action short pin. You can't get these anymore, so it's pretty cool having this one around. One of their flagship origin store pins. This thing is awesome. It's been with me for a long time. I do want to get me another one at some point, but this one hasn't failed me yet, so I'm gonna keep holding on to it. And you can see the teeners on there, even the bolts where all the teeners are at. All sorts of stuff and gunk and junk and whatnot up in there. But this is a beautiful pin. I love the milling on it. It gives it a very grippy, some grippiness. Love the pocket clip. This one usually rides in the, I have my Carhartt shorts on, so I have like a 5th pocket down on my the side of my leg. I usually clip it down there. But there's that. And I told y'all that I think the other Zippo that I had was not brass. Well, I made sure that this one was solid brass. You can see it right there. It says solid brass. You can see my phone and my face. This thing's polished up. Hey. This thing's super shiny. So it's a fingerprint magnet right now, but when it teeners up, I don't have to worry about that. I can't stop staring at the reflection. It's really, it's not really bothering me, but it's very distracting. Anyway, got some fluid in there. And the fit and finish on this thing is by far the best I've had with the Zippos I do have. They're usually the ones I do have, they'll wiggle right here. This one doesn't wiggle at all. You know what? While I got it out, I'm gonna give it a shot. Richter, you can laugh at me if I fail, but here we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go for 4 this time. So I had 3 last time. There's 1. Oh, I already broke my streak. Okay, Richter. Go ahead, laugh at me. I'll give you like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Good enough. Okay. Anyway, I got me a solid brass one. Can't wait to see how this thing teeners up. If you couldn't tell, I do like brass a lot. So there's my brass stuff. Even my rivets on here are brass. Kind of matchy-matchy. I'll put everything right here, and then I'll show you the last thing I got today. Give me 1 second. So I have been kind of putting some leather conditioner on this thing just to help break it in. Last night I put on a coat of Phoebing's mink oil. Kind of softened up the leather a little bit. Gave it a little, made it a little bit darker, but I do really like mink oil for leather conditioning. I do have some Occidental leather conditioner also. If I'm wanting to get something, I don't know, to kind of accelerate the trip to Teenertown, I'll use the mink oil. So I threw some mink oil on this last night. And you can see it's gotten a little bit darker. I'm getting some scratch marks and scarring. You can see where the stitching on my pocket kind of rubs right here and here. Kind of giving it some indentions, giving it some character. On the inside, you see the little dark marks up here. That's really all the mink oil and leather conditioner does. It just kind of keeps your leather more lively and taken care of. I mean, you got to think, with actual leather, it used to be a living thing. I mean, it's just like putting lotion on your skin. This used to be something skin. So you got to keep it moisturized. So that's what, if you get a good leather product, as long as you take care of it and keep it moisturized and everything, it'll last you a lifetime. I mean, as long as you still got the skin on your hands, take care of those. So that's what I like about good leather stuff. I don't know, I like seeing how it ages. I like the process of just taking care of it and everything. I don't know. Good leather products are almost at the same level for me as knives and stuff. I do like some good leather. But this thing is freaking awesome. I do love this wallet. Y'all definitely need to go try out the Failsafe Good. He's got a YouTube channel, go check him out. But if you don't get this one, he's got plenty of other models, and he does an amazing job. So go check him out. Get you something from Failsafe Good. You won't be disappointed. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Look at that. Hold on. Let's get everything in here for a beautiful picture. Voila. Beautimous. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you. A little bit longer of a video. I think it's probably one of the longer ones I've done. But hope you enjoyed. Go meet some cool people. Go use your knives. Learn how to sharpen them. Learn how to use your knives safely. And go, I don't know, go eat a cheeseburger or something. That'd be a good day for a cheeseburger. I just had some gas station food and some chicken and taters. Some good stuff. All right, I'm gonna quit rambling. Y'all are gonna have a good one. Y'all come back and see me. Until next time, I rushed that. I can't be rushing that. I'm not gonna retake this video because we're already 13 minutes. But anyways, y'all come back and see me. Till next time.